Welcome to olatalks.com marketing edition here. This is Ola. Today's topic is how to recruit up in network marketing. So I got this email today about a guy who is, he was at one of his hotel meetings, those hotel meetings you go to by the company where you're supposed to bring in prospects. They're supposed to help you recruit and close them and all that, but it never really happens anyway, right? But he apparently had a question about recruiting help because it was suggested by a guest speaker. So let's get into the email. Okay, Ola, I've heard you loud. Let's see here. I was reading another email. Okay, hello. Last Saturday at my company's weekly meeting, we had a top earner couple, and he gave some great nuggets. Nice. The couple suggested recruiting up. So my problem for the past 7 months is that I recruited 4 of the 30 something people I spoke to. Okay, so 4 out of 30, that's not a bad percentage, believe it or not. Of course, it's bad if you're talking to people manually at Walmart, right? And by the way, recruiting up means you recruit people that are doing better than you financially, people that you look up to, as opposed to recruiting people that you look down to. So if you have cousins and there are people that you don't really respect under normal circumstances, if you recruit them into your business, chances are you're going to have to babysit. Chances are they don't have the money to buy the product. Chances are they don't have the zeal to want to build a business, right? But if you recruit up people you look up to, first of all, before you can recruit them, they must have really found something good about the business opportunity and they want to take it serious. That's an assumption, by the way. What I found over the time is that that's an assumption. A lot of people will join something and they will, since it's, they remember that you're recruiting up, right? So it's only $300. They give you $300 because they can afford it, but they've never built the business. What's the point? It's useless, because if somebody is not building the business, it's useless for you. However, sometimes the right timing will kick in and they will start building randomly. So you just never know. You still can't prejudge, right? So that's what recruiting up, recruiting people you look up to. All right, so we had a top earner couple, and get the suggested recruiting up. My problem for the last 7 months is that I recruited 30 something. However, 4 out of 30 something people this person spoke to was recruited. However, they all quit. Right? Let's see here. What's the recruiter? They all quit, and some of them even stopped picking up my calls. Oh wow, that's life, right? So in the last, he recruited 4, right? And they all quit, right? And a couple of them stopped picking up the calls. That happened to a lot of people because chances are you've been annoyed. Chances are you've become very needy. You started to call them. Once you noticed they were not building the business, you started to call them. And what happens when you call people over and over and you're the one chasing them? They tend to run away more, and you tend to want to call them more. It's a psychological thing. It's an attraction, law of attraction thing, right? The more you can have of a person, of something, the more you want of it. However, the more you have of something, the less you want of it. So you keep calling the people over and over, trying to bother them, becoming a nuisance or becoming annoying. They're gonna run away from you. Some of them, I've heard of stories of people getting their call blocked, right? It happens, right? So they all quit, stop picking up the phone. Yep. So recruiting up means recruiting people that are well off, people that you look up to. So I was wondering if you suggest the same thing. That means if I suggest recruiting up. That's a good question. And if you have any tips on recruiting up, scripts, what to say and how to say it. That's a good question, actually. And I have let me think this through. I've thought it through already. My thing is that network marketing is a numbers game, just like every business. Okay, all right. Just like every business, it's a numbers game. You cannot overthink it, because from the sound of things, you're over chasing people. You're becoming needy. You're overthinking everything as opposed to just being a simple, skillful messenger. It's a numbers game. Don't prejudge people. You never know. Your broke cousin could be the person that becomes a leader. There's a ton of story like that. And the person you think you're recruiting up may be the person that will never take you serious. Or they're going to burn your energy because they're negative. A lot of successful people are negative about network marketing. So, and you can't afford to people to eat up into your positive energy. So I'm not saying don't recruit up. I'm saying treat everybody equal. Just like in relationships, treat everybody equal. Don't overthink it. Just learn the skills of marketing, okay? And get people in front of the presentation. Now, the way I suggest to do that is to use the digital platforms of this day. Use the digital tools that you have in front of you right now. YouTube videos, blogging, all these things can reach a lot more people faster, a lot more easier than you can do belly to belly. No, we're in 2017 or beyond. I'm not a big fan of belly to belly. Why? Because your friends and family are right here on this device, on their phone, watching me right now, and you're busy trying to do belly to belly, and you wonder why they don't want to pick up the phone or they block the lines. Because people have the power of choice. So if you learn the skills of using things like this to recruit, to attract people into your world and serve more people, give value, you will find yourself attracting a lot more people, a lot better quality of people. Why? The better quality is somebody that's searching already. Not necessarily because they're richer or poorer. If somebody is searching for a solution and answer, a way to make money from home, or they're struggling in a business opportunity already, they're looking for answers, and you're in a position where you can serve them, then that's a better quality. Because somebody is rich or richer does not make them better quality. All right. So, and if you want to learn how to attract those kind of people, it's very, very simple. You just provide more value into the marketplace using videos, blogs, iTunes, podcasts, and things like that. So that's my answer for you today. It's a numbers game. I don't believe in prejudging. Traditionally in network marketing, they teach you not to prejudge. Funny enough, you have some gurus still coming to teach you to recruit up. See how confusing that is? Contradicting, right? So the best thing for you to do is master the skills of marketing, which is part of the phrase network marketing. They teach you the networking part, which is what you went to the event to do, right? But then they forget to teach you marketing. Okay, so that's my answer for today. If you have any further questions or you want me to explain any further, all you have to do is ask me at ask@olatalks.com. Send me an email, or you can leave a comment right below. It just take me several weeks to answer you. If you want to get a hold of me a lot quicker, use the link on the screen, olatalks.com/mastermind. You'll be able to download a free PDF, register for a free class that goes into details of how I do those things, and you will be able to get over $11,000 worth of value as well too. All right, that's all I have on this episode. I will see you on the next one, and peace.